Hello guys, this is Radhika Rawat and you are watching my YouTube channel English with Radhika. Let's begin today's video with heart full of energy and contentment. Okay, so I'm not making my presence here to with any topic and discussion. Actually, I have one concern. One of my friends mentioned that I appear very calm and content while recording video. But honestly, friends, this is far from the truth. Recording a video is a very daunting task for me because I have to give my full attention, my undivided attention to my body posture, to my body language, and to my, sitting posture and my hands gesture. Okay, and you have to face camera pressure. So everything I think matters. Okay, so I have been learning this language for last 1.5 years. So every day I start my day with the making conversations with people and make the most of my time by doing this. So over the phone and on video calling, I don't hesitate and uncomfortable. Okay, but while recording video, really, I face many problems. I have to take many takes and retakes many times, plenty of time. English exposure provides flexibility, freedom to you, but real life situations can be hard, can be I think difficult. Okay, yesterday I visited a park and I just wanted to shoot one video with the adorable young girls, but they politely declined. They said that at first they need to take a permission from their parents. And yes, I was a little bit upset because my plan fell through, but it was okay. I was very glad to hear that they were aware for their safety. Yes, I was very strange person, and I think making video with me, they would have not felt comfortable. Okay, but it was okay, and just I dropped this idea. Actually, I picked three questions to ask them. One question was, they are living at the same roof with their siblings, so they are getting equal freedom or not. Means I'm talking about genders, both opposite genders, boy and girl. Okay. So I have one son and one daughter. So my son actually he has crossed his tender age, and now he is pursuing his B.Tech, and he has been a very submissive child. Friends, he never, I think. Has been adamant for their stuff, for their belongings. Okay, but yeah, my daughter is little bit she is a little bit clever. I must say, I don't know, but she is cute, she is good, she is caring. But when it comes to getting things, so definitely she is little bit adamant for their stuff, for their things. So yes, friends, my son often goes to their friends for hanging out, and but at night also sometimes, and he comes at around 10 o'clock. But I have a daughter, so definitely her my daughter's safety is first priority mm, for me. Okay, whether she understand or not. So I am not going to allow her to just hanging out with their friends at night also, because she is a girl, and at night I think it is not safe outside. Okay, and the friend also, everything we have this concern. And when it comes to education and giving other facilities and comfort, so we are providing each and everything our daughter and son equally. There is no comparison that yes, she is daughter so she will get less, and he is boy so he will get more. Okay, and my second question was, you know, from the very beginning, our kids are going to school, our daughter and our son also. But when they grown up, so I think teachers often start discriminating and emphasizing differences between both girls and boys. Okay, so I think teachers should create a healthy and meaningful environment among the students. Yes, sometimes it happens, friends, it is seen that teachers themselves made such comments, and it can lead to negative impacts, and I think aggression among children's. Okay, so I think it is not like that. If any girl is talking with any boy, or if if any boy is talking with any girl, so something is going on wrong. So we should just change our mindset. Okay. And my third question was this, that we are parents, being a parents, sometimes I just become very overprotective and strict towards my kids. Okay, we are giving unconditional love to our kids. Okay, but they are our kids, so we would be have concern for our kids. But sometimes our kids don't understand. Okay, whatever we are giving them, every kind of comfort and I think comfort and facilities we are giving, but they accept more than that. Okay, so there is one proverb: we should cut our coat according to cloth. So what others are doing, what others are just buying, purchasing, so we should not compare ourselves with them. Yes. So yes, and my last question was this: um, what would you think, what do you think about this kind of liberty we are providing our kids, and means our daughter and our son? So what kind of changes should be happen? Okay, so if you like my video, friends, so please follow and subscribe to my channel and comment me and follow my videos. Thank you so much.